The 15% increase in the economic growth of PNG has increased the growth of other Pacific Island countries to 9.7%. This is the fastest pace in the Asia-Pacific region, which has resulted in the decline of inflation rate. However, the survey report showed that the economic growth in developing Asia-Pacific region was held back because of infrastructure shortage and commodity dependence. Urban infrastructure was growing while rural communities lacked basic infrastructure. To address these issues, recommendations were set for countries in this region to have better fishery and forestry to support livelihood.
So the message there is that we need to actually vigorously pursue some of the reforms that need to help reduce some of the downside risks to the growth path that's been discussed.
Even though the rates of extreme poverty have declined, Mr. Naidu said the presence of economic growth is not felt across the regions. There has been increase in the main income, but it has not been shared equally. There is also a significant difference between rural and urban sectors and gender inequality. The four main recommendations from the report suggested that if the government want to address the neglect of the rural sector, they must increase agriculture productivity and develop tourism. They must also foster financial inclusion and small and medium enterprises.
Papua New Guinea stands out in a very long line, no longer than the rest of the whole of the world in terms of economic growth. But the question is how inclusive and how sustainable this growth is.
Meanwhile, the policy from the survey report recommends to strengthen macroeconomic policy by reducing non-development expenditures like defense and energy subsidies. Also to increase access and the affordability of health systems and expand investment in education. Vasinata Yama, National EMTV News.